been earning my geek points this week. For the past few days or so, I've been fascinated by Star Trek, and then I had this craving to watch Galaxy Quest, which I'd seen before a couple years ago, but I appreciate it more now, which, again, I find Star Trek a very fascinating show in many, many ways, because it really caused fandom as we know it to really start. It was the beginning of what we now associate with fandom. Conventions, actors signing autographs, stuff like that. And the sheer impact that show has really fascinates me. So Galaxy Quest, George Takei, Mr. Sulu, described it as a chillingly realistic documentary. I also really like behind the scenes and history and making of, all that fun stuff. Galaxy Quest essentially is the cast of a canceled TV show continues to make money at fan conventions. They can't get other work. The person playing the captain, in this case played by Tim Allen, who does a very good Shatner, he's the one who's really embracing it. Everyone else hates each other because he was such a jerk. They can't get other work, and they're stuck in this, essentially, stuck in this part. But then it turns out that aliens take the show as historical documents, and they have to go on a real mission to save these aliens from alien warlords. So, what I really, really like about it, spoiler alert, very heavy spoiler alert, is that the twist is that not only do the crew members end up coming together, but the fans end up coming in to save the day through their knowledge and dedication, which I feel so much in my soul that how obsession and passion can really bring people together and really do wonders. I think my favorite line in the whole thing is when Captain Taggart calls up his fan and because he was rude to him earlier at a convention, he says, hey, look, he calls him up, and the fan says, hey, look, I thought about what you said, and I know it's not real, I know it's just a TV show. He says, no, it is all real. I knew it. I felt that. I really felt that. I love how all these geeks come together to save the day. It makes me so happy. It's beautiful. It's such a beautiful, wonderful thing. Fandom is a good, powerful thing when used for good causes like alien invasions, and I wholeheartedly approve. It's amazing. I love how the kid he's saving the galaxy. His mom's making him take out the trash. He has to get all his fellow nerdy friends online, and I love it. It's fantastic. And now knowing a bit more about some of the behind the scenes of Star Trek, I do find it even funnier than I did the first time. And the first time, it's funny in its own right, but it's funnier when you know the backstory, such as, again, Tim Allen does a very good Shatner, who's very much a cartoon in his own right. I feel like Shatner's a living cartoon. And then you had a Sigourney Weaver as she's essentially the female member on board. She's the one woman on the crew, and she says, I had one job, it was stupid, but I'm gonna do it, and I just appreciated that too. It was very funny. But she also helps saving the day. They all come together in their own way. I love how the pilot of this ship, he has to actually learn how to drive the ship for real. He's terrible at it, but he gets better. It's fantastic. Oh, Tony Shalhoub's in this. I love Tony Shalhoub. Alan Rickman's in this. There's a lot of good talent in this film, guys. What really made me happy is that it did so well with the Star Trek actors, that so many of them appreciated it so much. And originally they thought it was going to be this very mean-spirited parody, but it's not. It's an affectionate parody. Again, the power is with the fans, the obsessive, crazy fans. That gives me hope. I love it. It makes me happy. The crazy fans are the ones who save the day, guys. It makes me so happy. Oh, another funny moment was when Captain Taggart is fighting the rock monster as oh my god, Lazarus Alexander Dane tells him to find its motivation, find the rock monster's motivation. It's just gonna be a nonsensical rant, by the way. Talking about all the fun stuff in this and geeking out. Again, it's a movie for geeks and obsessive people, and I love it. He loses his shirt for no reason, and they make fun of him for it. Which, having been watching episodes of Star Trek, I never realized just how much Kirk loses his shirt in battle, suffers clothing damage. I will say, on a very selfish level, I do appreciate that. Equal opportunity fan service. They have a lot of beautiful people in that show. I just appreciate it on a selfish level. Nichelle Nichols also makes it. Hora's very beautiful too. Getting off track. Yeah, Galaxy Quest is fun. It's a fantastic film. I love the cheesiness of it. I like the passion behind it. I like the jokes. I like the trivia. There's so much going on that makes me so happy about this. I can't talk straight. It makes me that happy.